This is Slade McLendon with Sunbelt Fire, and today I'm visiting with Rod Carringer, Vice President of Task Force Tips. And I wanted to ask Rod to share with us about one of their newest projects and ventures. How you doing today, Rod?
Good. How are you, Slade?
Doing good.
I know you and I talked about this a little bit previously, but one of the things that we've done is with the Hale Pump Organization, the IDEX group, they know pumps really, really well. They understand flows, they understand the design development of pumps, how to match it up to horsepower, and to make the whole pump package fit into the fire truck. What we know is about what happens from the pump going out. We know about water flows and water delivery. That's TFT's specialty. So what this was, this whole Safe Buy module project, was really a combination of both what Hale knew and their expertise on their side, and what TFT does and our expertise on our side. So that's really what you see here, is a combination of the best things we could do to provide proven performance. So what you're seeing here is the knowledge that Hale has and the performance of their pumps, and the knowledge that TFT has on our monitors, intake valves, suction strainers, nozzles, blitz fire, all the other components that have been added to this module. So the way this module is designed, it really is for a truck manufacturer to literally take a pre-designed, pre-engineered, and a proven performance and just literally drop it right into the fire truck, knowing that everything is pre-done, pre-tested, and it's a nice concept. And from our standpoint, we can provide proven performance. How much is the reach on the monitor? How much is the reach on the nozzles? The flow, the pressure losses, everything else is all predetermined, making it pretty straightforward for somebody that wants to specify this in a fire truck. So very quickly, I'm just going to go through a couple of the key components that we did. Here you have a pretty good idea of the pump module, the way they've set it out, and I, of course, being passionate about the TFT items, I'll focus on those primarily. But here on this way it is set up, the pump panel also includes on the opposite side of the truck, in this case on the opposite side of the manual, a remote control ball intake valve to provide high performance. And that's all operated directly right here from the pump panel. We also have the ability to, on the top of the truck, we have our monsoon and our 2,000 gallon per minute remote control monitor and nozzle that's coupled up with a big water weight 4-inch extendagun as part of this package. And here you'll see the remote control operations. We believe, as others do, that having a remote control monitor on top of the truck is both good for staffing, number one, because limited staffing anymore to put a large monitor in place. None of us can afford to put a firefighter on top of the truck anymore. We just don't have the people. So by having a remote control component, you can operate the monitor remotely from any place on the fire ground. And so really it gives a tremendous amount of flexibility. It really enhances the staff's capability of dealing with larger fires. So that's part of this. Up in here too, behind the guards that have been put in, you'll notice that we use our dual pressure mid-force handline nozzles. And this gives the ability to have maximum reach and penetration at the higher pressure or maximum flow at the lower pressure. They operate at 100 psi in high and 55 psi in low. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. You can have low pressure, high volume applications, or when reach and penetration is needed, you can use the high pressure application. So we'll kind of walk around the truck and you can see a little bit. Hale worked very, very well here to integrate both a foam proportioning system for the use of Class A foam on board, which is an amazing tool in fireground operations, as well as to create a very clean design under here. In this case, you see the foam proportioning system is all designed right here. You notice the way they've done the cabinetry and the wiring and all the harnesses are really designed for ease of maintenance, long-term maintenance. Here you see the manifold that starts to go up that connects to the extendagun. And it kind of winds its way through the crosslays that are designed in there. And then as we kind of come over to the other side over here, you see we have twin crosslays here, a single larger water flow crosslay here, and that's designed to support the blitz fire. Now, certainly here you look at some of these components, we've chromed them. This was primarily for the show to have them really look nice. Our normal colors are blue on the blitz fire and kind of this pearl gray that we use in all of our powder coating. But in this case, this is designed for a quick attack, 500 gallon a minute, hit it hard, hit it fast, yet very, very safely so in application. Some of the other components that you see here, here's the remote control intake valve, which can be operated from the other side. And we have a short section of our high volume suction hose here, along with our brand new low level strainer.
Wow.
Really what we tried to do here, Slade, the biggest thing was to provide a package with Hale's know-how and TFT's know-how to provide the customer with a bit of proven performance, something that when they specify this, they know that they're going to be able to float 2,000 gallons a minute. They have all the capacity that they need. And for the truck OEM, it's a module that can be very easily installed. So if you need additional information on this, either the TFT website or the Hale website has a lot of info on the real particulars of the monitor and some of the other components that have been included in this.
Well, Rod, we appreciate your time and just taking us through this new partnership with what you're doing. And also, I would encourage anybody to make sure that you visit www.tft.com. Thank you again, Rod.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Slade.
All right.